Just some reflections on sober coaching this morning. A lot of people confront their alcohol, sobriety, substance abuse issue at crisis point. That means it bubbles along in the background as a non-priority, non-urgent sort of disaster that just keeps unfolding week in, week out, and it's not given any priority to be resolved or fixed. And it takes something like losing your license or losing your job or a relationship breakdown or a serious health scare for you to actually seriously confront the issue and sort of step out of denial and admit that you might need to do some work on it. I understand that. When you come to sobercoach.net.au, I understand you're coming from a position of massive vulnerability. It's taken a lot of courage to come here, and you may not have the courage to go to a meeting, an AA sort of environment, or go to a face-to-face psychologist and sit down in the waiting room and reveal yourself to a complete person you have no connection with. That's why I think it's important that I do reveal myself here, so you can sort of see that I'm not a judgmental person. I'm not sort of comparing you to previous clients or my own experience or things like that. I'm just a fellow person who has been through a massive growth period after moving on from my struggle with, well, in my case it was alcohol, and I can genuinely say the clarity, calmness, purpose is something that you just can't imagine, to be honest. I know, without being too sort of spiritual and joyful about it, it's a really, really powerful thing to experience. And I think it's critical that you give yourself permission to come on board and get in touch with me. My email address is in the comments section below. You can send me an email and we can go from there. There's so much to explore in the private setting without needing to sort of make a big song and dance about starting this process. But in saying that, it is a process and it is a journey, and it's something that I can help you through with phone coaching, one-to-one Skype coaching, and email coaching as well. It's really effective and really efficient. I've seen other people, sorry, I'm just a bit ginger on one knee. I've twisted a knee on a run yesterday, so I'm a little bit out of sorts. Not out of shape, just out of sorts. So yeah, back to the message was about having that courage to come from a place of a low space and then be able to sort of reveal and share where you're at. So I'm completely understanding and have empathy, and I can appreciate the position you're in. And look, other people have contacted me in the first instance by sending me an email with their story, their background. So if that's the way you want to do it, it works really well. Sit down now, open your email folder and send an email to hello@sobercoach.net.au and tell me your story. Tell me where you're at, what you want to do, how you'd like, how you can see your life now, and maybe what an ideal day could be for you. Like, you can see other people around you who aren't struggling with this burden of that we sort of secretly carry, that, and try to still maintain our position in society and life whilst internally sort of we're falling to bits and we're struggling with it. That's what I can share with you. It's not like a magical mystery that will never be solved. There are clear processes and strategies to follow step by step to work through it. And it doesn't involve religion or any belief systems like that. We can work it out your own way, a sort of custom tailored program. It's about healing, fundamentally. It's about healing, forgiving yourself, letting go of the shame, embracing yourself, giving yourself self-care, and letting things go and releasing a lot of stuff. And that's why I'm a really powerful and helpful sober coach. I'm there for you. I've lived it. I've been there. Send me an email. My email address is in the links at the bottom of underneath this video. Let me hear your story and stay in touch. Thanks a lot. Bren Murphy.